Okay, we finished the taming of the shrew. That the taming of the shrew is Catherine, because she didn't obey anyone, and she is an ungovernable lady and loud and angry temper. Okay, and we know that Patricia went to ask Baptista, her father, a rich gentleman of Padua, to marry Catherine. And then he asked him to let him sit with Catherine alone. So they sat together and they talked with each other. And Patricio pretended to be mad, and at the end he said that she accepted my proposal to marry her, and I'm going to marry her. And quickly he said that to Baptista, but um, but Catherine thought that he is a madman. He's not a normal man. And then, but he pretended that, as we said before, in order to tame her, in order to let her obey him. Okay, let's go to question number 3. Patricio pretended to be mad to tame his wife. Give examples. So, on their wedding ceremony, Patricio made something strange, made a lot of things which are strange. Okay, so that he pretended to be mad. Let's see some examples. First, while they were in the church, Patricio called for wine, and when he threw the rest of the wine into the face of one of the men, giving no other reason for this strange act except that the man's beard looked thin and hungry and seemed to need the wine to make it grow. So the first thing he made, which showed that he's a madman, he asked for some wine, and when he got the wine, he threw it on a man's face. And when they asked him, why did you do that? He said that I think that the hair in his beard seemed to grow, or wants wine in order to grow. Of course, it's a mad action. The second one, when they went together to their home or their house, let's read. Second, Patricio welcomed Kathy to her home, and he made up his mind that she should have neither food nor rest that night. He threw the meat on the floor and ordered the servants to take it away. All this he did, as he said, in love for Catherine, so that she didn't have to eat meat that she wasn't well cooked. And when they entered the home, what did he make? He decided not to let Catherine eat or have a rest. So, what did he do? He threw the meat on the floor and said to her, "It's not well cooked," although it was well cooked. So we have two reasons. The first reason, we have the two examples. First example, which is when they were in the church during the wedding ceremony, and when he threw the wine on the man's face. Number 2, when he threw the meat on the floor, and he asked her, and he told her that it wasn't well cooked. Okay. So Catherine began to ask herself. Let's see, question number. It should be 4. I'm sorry, it was written 3, but it should be 4. Did he marry me to keep me hungry? Did he marry me to keep me hungry? Comment. Catherine said these words to herself as she was sad and angry because Patricio treated her in a bad way. She couldn't eat or sleep in the name of love. So she began to ask herself, so did Patricio marry me to keep me hungry? He didn't want me to eat. He didn't want me to have any rest. So why did he marry me? She was about to be mad. Okay, let's see number 4. I hope I may be allowed to speak, and I will speak. I'm not a child. One day, a tailor came for Catherine in order to make for her a hat and dress, because to attend the wedding ceremony of her sister. Do you remember the name of her sister? Bianca. So quickly, when Patricio saw the hat, he said that it was bad and it was too small, although it was an amazing hat, but he refused to let her take it. So Catherine said these words to Patricio when she wanted to take the hat, but he told her it's too small, but she liked it and began to talk with him, but he didn't listen to her. So she began to talk with him and asked him to listen to her, but he told her, I'm not going to listen to you, as if she's not talking, and he didn't listen to her. And also, when the tailor gave her the dress, so Patricia said that it was a bad dress. It has a poor material, okay? And it was badly cut. So let's see Number 5. What faults did Patricio find with the dress which had been made for his wife? What did he tell her about the dress? He told her that the material was poor and the dress was badly cut. So he told her that the material of the dress was poor and the dress was badly cut.